right, let's get this party started. Make sure everything's good. Okay, let's make sure we're good on YouTube, good on Twitch, good there, good there. Good. Good. Everything is perfect. Okay, got that. No, troopers. Hi, troopers. No, I'm not late. I arrived precisely when I mean to. Which is exactly the same time I started every day, you poophead. Alright, good to see you, troopers. On demand. Joining us on a Wednesday, hump day! Mike. Guess what day it is? That's right, it's hump day! I'm doing good. How you doing, troopers? Good to see you, my friend. Getting the stream started. Welcome to another RSG stream here on a Wednesday, a hump day stream with your boy Ranger J 1999. Welcome in as we're getting halfway through the work week and less than 2 days away from the big mall cosplay. Yes, join us on Friday, this Friday, October 31st, as we will be trying to raise money for the ACS and doing a full mall cosplay. That's right. Join, chilling, looking forward to your night off. There you go. So first things first, if you're new to RSG, we encourage you to give your greeting here, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. Say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. It's always appreciated. Appreciation. Let's see this. Oh, it's my boy. Gotta miss is my boy. Sent me a Sentama, the One Punch Man gift. Hey, Turd Ferguson. It's a funny name, Turd Ferguson. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It says happy hump day to you. So if you're new, whether YouTube, Twitch, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. We'll shout you out. We'd like to say thank you for being here. You could be watching anything else, but you're watching this, we very much appreciate it. Outside of that, anything else? No, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Now, it is Dad Joke Wednesday, unfortunately for me. Maybe they're putting it out today, troopers. I don't know. I don't work for CG. I don't know. You go to their offices and you go ask them. Yeah, I was kind of surprised we didn't get a kit yet yesterday, but maybe they're doing it today with the patch. Which makes sense. They've done that in the past. Usually they've been pretty consistent on the Tuesday drops, but maybe they're dropping it today. I don't know. I just work here. But yes, give your greetings. We'll shout you out for all our lurkers over on YouTube and homies on Twitch. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Now, it is Dad Joke Wednesday. If you have a dad joke, the way it works, you have to be a Patreon. You have to clink. You can't do a dad joke outside of those terms. I've been dealing with this shit for 10 years. I don't want to I just have very little patience. If you're newer and you don't know the rules, it's fine. I'm very forgiving. But outside of that, if I know you know that I know you know, you're going to get hung. So, yes. What's my boy saying? He's got a lab class. Getting through the day. Thanks for the bow video. I unlocked bow in 10 minutes yesterday, or should I thank Karth? It's both of us putting it together. But yeah, mainly Karth. Karth 13 against me, Wayland Cannoneer, part of me party crew. Yar. He be a member since the beginning. Yar. Salipolisinistic Senility says, good afternoon, skewers. Good afternoon. Our big recruiter for Amal MC. Yes. And moving on. We're pretty much caught up on everything here that I need to do for Lumps. Relic 5, that's fine. Still have to work on his mods, but I'm still getting mod material and stuff, and yada yada yada. Humana. Conquest. I am in Sector 4 as promised. I will do some more of this I'll have all the general feats done before I make my big push into finishing all this crap. So, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is we're getting Datacron material, and we got the Jawacron up to 9, and we've got Iden to 10. So we'll finish her up, and then we're going to start popping the rest of these 8. So I'll be doing that for the next week. Thanks, Ranger. If you think Carth will have to buy a new hat because his head will get so swollen. Nah, his head was already swollen before then. Trust me. With good reason. The mighty powerful account he has. And he does very well in his life. How do I know? Because he poured a $150 hooch down the sink because he didn't like it. I would have been one of those poor bastards with my hands out trying to lick that. Like... Kimmy, what's up, Kimmy baby? Says good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy hump day, everyone. Working and lurking again. That's right, Kimmy. We don't need you to get in trouble. You get your ass to lurking again. Who's gonna get me in trouble? I gotta do a Thanos. No, we got his mods done, so he's okay. Forlom needs his mod work done, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's check mod depression. I'm sure there won't be anything of value in there. I was right. Okay. We'll have to wait for the top of the hour, as is tradition. Yes. As is tradition. Yes, yes. Datacrons we already got. Yada, yada, yada. Episode, we're good. Did that. And, oh, let's buy this shit. You never have enough salvage in your inventory. All right. Hey, that's nice to know, Kimmy. Says, I got Balin only early 6, but love him already. He's fantastic, Kimmy, and that makes me very happy to hear you got him. He's so good. He's so bloody good. Oh, so good. So great. So great. So great. Ranger, I need help to sign on a not-so-high relic investment side project. Any suggestions? No. Supposed to be hoarding. Unless it's for something on one of your teams. Like if you're working on something, anything on that's currently that you're working on, fine. But outside of that, hoard. I told you. Saul says, I don't begrudge anyone that enjoys the game enough to blow money on it. Spend more on cigars than most people spend on the game, and that's literally burning money. No, I don't think so. It's something you enjoy. I don't think you should ever say that, Saul. You like nice cigars and good scotch, man. I mean, I had no problem with that, brother. I think it brings you pleasure and it brings you joy. And I know you like to sit outside and smoke your cigar and enjoy the outdoors and all that stuff. So, yes. So, I don't think you should say that. Ace is a place with the combat 10 helps us. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Ranger, how do you catch a squirrel? You climb a tree and act like a nut. Yes. Speaking of which, we had a little bit of that action last night on the Baldur's Gate 3 stream. Yes, we introduced Kadar to nature love. I'll just put it to you that way. Bourbon, sure. Bourbon, scotch, whatever. I think that's fantastic. I don't think you should ever have to say that's burning money. I don't think it is at all. I think it's a nice, pleasurable activity. We all have our activities. And thank you, Ace, for the goddamn jokes kicking us off. Remind everyone, Power Battle today. That's right, there is. As a friendly reminder too, you only need 2 relic 9s for this last tier of stuff, and that would be Vayne and Honda. The rest you don't have to take up higher because just with those 2 you can do this very nicely. I can't stand Scotch bourbon. The hand is delicious. I love them both. I love Scotch. I love bourbon. I just love whiskey. So you know, we all have our unique taste, right? We all have things that we like prefer more than others. You know, some people prefer gin, some like vodka. You know, and I don't begrudge anybody that. You don't like something, that's okay too. I don't like liver. I'm sorry, I've tried it many, many times in many, many different ways, and no matter how it's cooked or how it's done, it just does not taste right to me. Don't get me wrong, I'll eat it. You know, I'm not, food's food, but yeah, it just tastes wrong to me. Corn gives me a headache. I have to go with Irish whiskey or Scotch. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, so there you go. See? We all have different palates. You're going to get yourself bourbon for not this Friday, but next Friday's stream. Gotcha. Apparently, Desi will be here today, and Desi says she's bringing me something special that terrifies the shit out of me. I don't know what that means. That's horrifying to think about. That's right, Tart. It just doesn't work for your palate. It's totally understandable. I totally get it, man. You like what you like, and you don't like what you don't like, and that's okay. That's when it comes to like food. Like, you know, some things just taste different to everybody else, and it affects us differently. Like me and Desi both like hot stuff, but Desi can barely do certain hot foods, she just can't handle it, and that's just the way she's built. But I'm, on the other hand, a psychopath that likes ridiculous hot food. So yeah. Why would you be scared? She's going to be here hanging out with me at the Troopers. Get out of here. Just behave yourself and she won't have to do Desi things to you. And you know what that means. Jen, I used to enjoy that, but I disrespected... oh, God. Actually, I was putting up Christmas and I got a whiff of it. My brother's like... Okay. That's not a good reaction, Saul. It's the holiday season. And Saul is getting drunk even though he didn't take a trip out. Okay, I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with that. As a reminder, look what I'm going to be for Halloween this Friday. This is what I'm going to look like, skewers. And we're going to raise lots of money for the ACS. Whee! Got all kinds of fun stuff you can bid on, everything like that. Yes, yes. Good, good. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I shall be becoming Darth Maul. I bet it was. Our college days, aren't they grand? Terry says I'm so cheap with my Zetas, I should got the bow even without putting Zetas on Keller and back. That's okay. Yeah. I don't need to be cheap with those anymore. Anytime I get new characters or characters, I just throw all the Omicrons and Zetas on now. I've been doing TW ones and stuff, so like I did, like for TW, I did Spectre, I did Jedi Vanguard, I did Killer and Bex one just because the guild likes to use him, and I'm like, okay, I'll put all those on. And then I still have 160, I think, still left in my pocket. That's after doing all the ones for Moz and stuff. But I am in full horde mode. Horde mode. We are in horde mode, baby. No, other than Zuckus, nothing of this will be touched. I'm gonna keep hoarding. Hey, Lord Maggie, what's up, buddy? Happy Hump Day. Mike. And did I miss anything else? No, I think we're good. We got the Datacron stuff, and I'll do some more Datacron stuff tonight. I'll roll it on the stream. I'm just going to be rolling items up tonight. Get this one to 50. No, that's the one we already did. We did that one. We're going to get this one to 50. Probably going to use Iden for an Iden team, but, you know, just to have the stats is nice. I'm ready for 2 Relic 9s with what I have hoarded. Yeah, I think I've got 4 Relic 9s. I'm working on getting 4 Relic 7 and 8 materials at the moment. Doing a little bit of Relic 9, but yeah. 4 Relic 9s at the moment I think is pretty solid. But welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was vaping. Yeah, Desi Jingle Snarf will be here for tonight's stream, hopefully. Minus traffic and stuff, so, you know. Once she wakes up from her slumber. Actually, let's text Desi Jingle Snarf and wish her a good morning. Let's wake her up. I've been known to do this. what do I do? Let's see. All right. We have texted the Schnurfer and see if she responds. We'll know if she's still in a coma or if she is awoken from her slumber. Apparently, Data Miner said there's an update scheduled for today, so I don't know what that is for. It'll be for Zuckus and updating the stuff for the weekend and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they meant to put out the kit yesterday, but maybe they didn't. So they put kits out on Wednesday before, so it's not too much of a surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop it today. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Happy hump day to you, Lord Meggie. Long-time skewer, friend of the channel. Overall good guy. Good friend of the channel. Lost Swamp Rat, happy stupid UPS day. Yeah, you guys ain't gonna believe this shit. So Lost Swamp Rat's package came to me this morning. Now, I hadn't woken up by the time Lost Swamp Rat said that there's some kind of fee. I didn't see it. I literally woke up, was getting stuff, like I was doing some laundry and chores. I was just, like doing some cleaning. I just woke up. I'm like, oh god, I haven't had my coffee yet. Get a knock at the door. I'm like, oh, that must be the package for Lost Swamp Rat. So I open the door and the guy's, hey, you got to pay for this amount. I'm like, fine. So I went and grabbed my card. I come back and the guy's, no, you have to write me a check. I'm like, a check? This is 2025. So got with Lost Swamp Rat. We got it fixed. I went and paid the fee. Yeah, it's a tariff tax. Fucking Trump, man. Eat a dick. So yeah, I had to pay an additional fee, which is fine. It is what it is. It's trash, but it is what it is. But it'll be here tomorrow, so we'll do the special. Now, unless they come back and like I did pay for it, Lost Swamp Rat. So maybe they bring it back by today. I didn't. The guy said he could drop it back off tomorrow. I don't know. But regardless, if we get it back today, we'll open it tonight. If not, then we'll do it on Friday. So we've got it squared away. But I was like, what? The what? I gotta pay what? The usual time, Troopers on break. Nothing's changed, buddy. Same bad time, same bad channel. Yeah, it's all good, Lost Swamp Rat. If it says tomorrow, that's fine. I'll be here. Desi will be here. We'll all be here. We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? So yeah, all good in the hood. There's a new event for GL Ahsoka coming out October 1st. Wow, CG is listening to the community. I think you meant November 1st or Dance with Ewoks. Is that what you meant there, buddy? Good to see you. We if that's the case, then 2026 is a long time off. The 31st, okay. I was about to say, what do you mean? What do you mean, gang? Is that put out? Yeah, let me look here. Category Star Wars. Uh-huh. Okay. What is this thing? Ghouls just want to have fun. Nice Cindy Lauper reference there. I like that, Meathead. Hello, Holotable Heroes. Hi, mate. I'll just read it to you guys. It's just words. Actually, no. Let me put this on the screen. This is actually longer than I thought. This on the screen. This is actually longer than I thought. Oh. Where are we getting sound from? Echo, 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 echo. There we go. Now we can see it better. Oh, hell, Caesar! Hello, Caesar. A great and powerful Caesar. Hoo-hoo! Fulcrum, did you hear about the massive Halloween party? Here's going to be a bonanza. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Father dearest, you're still number one, but ghouls just want to have fun. Okay, Dark Whisper Stir Across the Galaxy as the Covenant of Shadows event emerges. Face the vengeful Morgan Elspeth, a relentless Death Trooper, and legions of Night Troopers in a limited time event that will test the strength of your newest heroes. The Covenant Shadow event features 3 escalating tiers of difficulty and rewards. You'll need to call upon Padawan Sabine Wren and Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano to confront the darkness surrounding Peridia. Players will be able to send future run of this event if they achieve 3-star in the tier. Tier 1 requires Sabine, Ezra Bridger, Exile, and okay, you get 2 million credits. You also get shards of the following: Padawan Sabine Wren, Huyang, and General Syndulla. Okay. Tier 2 requirements is Padawan Sabine Wren. You can use you get a borrowed Ezra Exile. Rewards 2 million credits. You can get either shock prods or computer prototypes, or shards of one of the following: Huyang or General Syndulla 10 to 15. 10th tier 3, you get 5 million credits. You do need Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano at Relic 9, and you'll be facing Morgan Elsbeth. Basically, yeah. It's a assault battle, actually. Rewards. Credits 5 million. You get one of the signal datas, you get one of the Zimbittles, or one of the cards for relics, and you get either Gerd Keypads or Droid Brains. The shadows are pretty grow stronger. Some of your best and step to the fight October 31st. Only those bold enough to face the darkness will claim its rewards. Our current plan is to have the event come back once a month. So basically, yeah, it's yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, Troopers is more like an air battle, which I'm okay with. Are you okay with it? I'm okay with it. Anything else? What is this? Community Conquest Milestone Event. Oh, that's that again. All right. I was like, what are we doing again? Like, oh, that. Okay. Cedar says, oh, I'm almost ready for GL Ahsoka. Good. Good. Hey, I'll take it, man. That's another GL that I get free shit from. I'm okay with it. Well, if they're going to have a battle like that's going to be back every month. Get GL Ahsoka. Why don't mummies take time off? They're afraid to unwind. Yes, Ace. Yes. That's his tradition. Okay. I am too. I've got my Ahsoka at 9, Ezra at 9, Sabine's not at 9, but if I can go in there without... if I have to take Sabine to 9 for this, I will. I'll do it. I didn't say anything about Relic 9, though. But I'm glad I got those characters high level. Relic. I'll kill them. I'll kill them dead. Friendly word reminder to my MC3 homies. Do your deployments. Is that Ranger enjoying a dad joke? What do you mean? No. There was no enjoyment from that. I'm enjoying other stuff that people are saying, not the dad joke. What's wrong with you? You know better than that, Herman Fulgrim. Quit making shit up. And then I did Evil Betty from Kung Pao. I mean, what are you talking about? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think Ahsoka at 9, Ezra at 9. I don't know if I'll take Sabine at 9. I bet if I have to, I will. But yeah, for an event like that, for all the goodies that are in there, you're goddamn right. Well, no, I appreciated it. I didn't giggle from it. I just sang the song. I mean, I thought Meathead, that was clever. Ghouls just want to have fun. I think that's clever. But it didn't bring me laughter or you know. Well, yeah, but that was me getting the joke and then singing and enjoying because I like that song. I like Cyndi Lauper. She's very talented. Yes, Troopers. I just read that. Because I said it's expected to come once a month. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, out loud on the stream. Thank you. Thank you. But if you're close to Ahsoka and they're going to be running that once a month, if that's their plan, then that might be nice. Get Ahsoka. Desi needs to get Ranger a wig. No, she doesn't. Where the hell did that come from? The singing was good. Oh, God, I'm not gonna. I don't even know if I could put on a wig like Cyndi Lauper. She used to shave the side of her head and all this crazy stuff. I don't know. I didn't ask, Troopers. Girls, I'm sorry, we have to replace that. Ghouls, they wanna have fun. Ghouls wanna have. I know, right? With the big hair explosion and stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm in that food mood and Troopers on YouTube incoming. Yeah, he's over on there, Bean Troopers. I just said so. If you only have 4 requirements, go get her, dude. I don't need to look at. You just told me what you said. Your 4 requirements way. Yes, go get her. If you only need 4 requirements, yeah, go do that. I don't need to look. Wait, that sound can only mean one thing. Either it's my son or it's Desi Jingle Snarfner. It is Desi Jingle Snarf, and she is awake and alive. I'm awake, I'm alive. I wouldn't spend crystals. No. No, I don't spend crystals like that. I can't help you, Troopers. You have done this yourself. Your love of telling horrible stories has allowed Lost Swamp Rat to find you in YouTube and twist your mind. No, Troopers is just doing ramen and he's doing pizza. Let's get it correct. Get Ezra Exile. I mean, looking at that thing again, let me see if there was any relic requirements on that. Good to see you, Sato. Konnichiwa. Let me pull that up. Let me take a look at that again. Goals just want to have fun. Just says you need Ezra Exile. It doesn't say you need, and Padawan Sabine says any investment. So no relic requirement there. Tier 2 is just Padawan Sabine 7 stars, and then now you do need Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano at Relic 9. So yeah. So you should be okay there, Dalton. The only relic requirement at Relic 9 I'm seeing is the Tier 3, and that's Ahsoka Tano at 9. Well, Rogue, I mean, it's a GL, and she is a tank, and she gets pretty mighty powerful at Relic 9. It's a good investment. If you're gonna, it's a GL, it's a tank. I mean, yeah, it makes her beefy. You notice the stats on mine. Relic 9 on a tank plus a GL, not a bad investment. If you're gonna pop at Relic 9, not too bad at all. Yeah, I agree with What Else 73. New Assault Battle, yeah, I agree with What Else 73. Get Ahsoka to Relic 9 and wait on the rest until the event happens. Yeah. If you have your characters unlocked, like say your Ezra's at 8 and your Ahsoka's like 5, whatever, or Sabine Wren, then see if you can pull it from there. What did he do? I don't want to know, Lost Swamp Rat. I don't want to know. I'm just trying to survive these I'm trying to survive on this diet of dad jokes. Yeah, it just says you just need, that's the character, so 1 relic 9 for this assault battle. Not bad. Not bad, especially for the rewards. So yeah, let's see what it plays out to be. Don't do anything crazy yet, kids. If you have your Ezra Elec unlocked and he's 8, I think you'll be fine. I think if you got Sabine at 5 to 7, you should be fine. And if you've got Ahsoka at 9, then you should be fine. What? What do you mean? What do you mean ice cream in the microwave? Well, on the one fight, yeah. There's the tier 1 fight. It's just Ezra. I don't want to know anymore. Defrosting ice cream in the microwave. I'm just gonna let that. I'm not gonna ask any more questions. Or you can just take some hot water running over it for about a minute, then let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then you have soft ice cream. That's just me. Yes, it's nice, Rogue, and good to see you, buddy. I didn't formally say thank you for being here. Yeah, it is nice. I mean, for everybody that made an investment to have an assault battle, it seems like they are listening to the community and getting some love to Ahsoka Tano. Because that's a heavy Relic 9 and stuff investment. No, I don't want him to explain himself, Lost Swamp Pride. I don't care. I don't want to hear this. Yeah, or get a heated spoon or scoop and then just scoop it out. Now, if it's super hard, just give it a few minutes and yeah. Herman's got an extra lighter. Yeah. I mean, there's two ways to if ice cream's in the freezer and you want to get it to it immediately, just run the spoon in or scoop in really hot water, and then you can scoop it out each time. Or just, run for about a couple minutes, hot water over the ice cream, and then let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and it should be good. It goes well, buddy. Working on Datacrons. What else in 3's here? So I did get the Jaw one done. I'm going to finish the item one probably today. Yeah. Today and tomorrow, and then we'll do some more Relic 8, these to 8. So the re-rolling we need to do, we'll figure that out next week. I don't know. The makeup's going to take a couple of hours. It's going to be an all-day process. So Thursday, tomorrow, Desi says we have some prep work to do. And then Friday morning, I'll be up super early. We got to glue the horns on. I got to get the contacts in. Then I've got to outline where Daisy's going to be doing the makeup, and then the makeup's going to take a hot minute. I don't know. It's going to be a couple hours for sure. What does 500 bits get Ranger? That goes to the Twitch. It doesn't get me much. Did you see the new? Yeah, we've just been talking about it the whole time, Schmegan. Yeah. Got Assault Battle for that. Yep. Meet for Mary J. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we just talked about it at length there, Schmegan. Good looking out. And good to see you, my friend. Exciting time. So that's what that update will be for today. I'm sure we'll get the kit reveal of Zuckuss. I did the Duel of the Fates, got my goodies. I'll get the goodies from this today. Just send it. That'll be nice. We got Peridia coming, and we'll have the Ahsoka one. So I'll do that, and I'll get all kinds of goodies. I mean, yeah, anytime there's a hype train, all that stuff goes into that. So yeah, that's why CG has deemed that I never get a 20 level 9 rerolls and zilch. Wow, Rogue, that's horrible. Holy moly. Clays. There's Troopers from Twitch. He's on the side. That is the path to liver damage. That is correct. And you'll be happy to know, everybody, and Hermit and everybody. Daisy says she's bringing me something special today. I'm terrified of what that could be. Hey, Kay, what's up? Says, hey, Darth Rocket, reporting for duty. Good. Yeah, I know that sucks, Rogue. Man, I've had some, you know me, the Illuminati and me go way back, but they've never done that kind of shit to me. Yeah, I don't know what kind of pain it is. I've got the Malort here right now. I've got the Fernet here right now. I asked Desi to bring me a small thing of gin and bourbon, but she said she was bringing me something special. Not good. There will be no drinking on Friday, Lost Swamp Rat. You can wait for Saturday, but I will not be drinking on Friday. I am not going out drunky on Halloween. I may do one just for the homies, but I will not be imbibing alcohol on Friday for the most part. Now, if you want to make me suffer tonight, sure, but you know that's open because there's not going to be any streams tomorrow. And then Friday, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Desi can bring me something like that. I would not eat it, no. My wife's bringing me lunch too. I'm scared. Well, that seems better than Desi just saying a surprise. I don't even know what it is. I'm going to assume it's something in the drinky, sucky category. Yeah, you can do something tonight. Yeah, or wait till Saturday when we're doing D&D or something. But yeah, tonight would be your best bet there, Lost Swamp. But just because I'm not streaming tomorrow and I'm not drinking on Halloween. I'm just not going to go out there and walk and be drunk trying to scare kids. That's not going to go over well. That's called public intoxication. Not doing it. Well, troopers, one day you're going to find a nice, lovely lady and or man, whatever your preference, and you'll settle down and you'll be like the rest of us. Doing a little hydration, drinking some water. Still on my diet. I'm on maintain weight status now. I've lost the weight. Now I'm just maintaining it. It's not fun. Okay, I don't know, troopers. I never want to make that assumption, brother. I'll support you with whatever, man. But ladies for troopers on break. There you go. It's true. All troopers are beautiful. Yes, they are. Wait, mistake, wrong ally code. I didn't even know you put your ally code in there. Remember, Darth Raki, you have to do the numbers and dashes and stuff between the three numbers if you're trying to have me look at something. I won't see it. Yes, it does actually, troopers, because she's a damn good. I mean, Jill Sook is really, really nice on defense. She's a good defensive character. Depending on the crons and stuff, but she's a solid GL. Defensive GL. And really good in Conquest. She's fine in TB and other stuff. She's really potent in TW with those Omicrons that team has. Really nasty in TW. So I think this does up her stock. How could it not? Her shizzles. Scribbles, what are you doing? The old scribble. Hopefully Desi will be here for the actual live stream tonight. That'll be a lot of fun, and we'll have fun with all you guys. Nothing else going on. It's going to work on Conquest and doing some more Datacron work. Got to make sure I get all these Datacrons up for our good friend Whittle73, so he has all the stuff to yell at me with. I mean, for sure. Well, Jabba's still pretty nice because that slice of material is pretty good. I mean, I would say Ahsoka's a little bit better, but I think they did a good job with Jabba. Leia, man, that was just a... You ain't gonna get me an argument from me there, Rogue. For sure. Snips, we can't kill them. Yoda commits genocide. Oh, hermit. That is not the update to the economy, troopers. You know better than that. Yeah, Leia's event is trash. I mean, it just is. Java, though, with Smuggler's Run 2, man, that's a lot of good. Smut into having Java for that. But, God, that's good stuff, man. So, I can't say Java, they didn't. I think they did good work with Java. We do need that stuff. So, I'm happy to see Java has that. But that's his lane, and now we've got Ahsoka getting her lane, which is nice. That's right, Homer Fulgrim. God, has it been that long? Getting old. We're getting old, Homer Fulgrim. I knew you when you were a young man and I was somewhat younger. Now look at us. I think in terms of GL event, GL Gladys, they're behind Java and Han just because of her name cat for them. Well, yeah, I mean, it is a big, steep investment, but I think if you've already made that investment into Ahsoka, this will make up for all that investment. I'm happy to get the extra relic 8s and 9s and crystals and credit. Not that I need the credits, but you know what I'm saying. For a lot of you guys that got her that are not as credit rich as I am right now, that'll be really nice. What did I just get here? Oh, Saul, that's vicious. Oh no. Wow, Saul, that is something else. Can I? Okay, let's share that, Saul. That's horrible. See if I can get that up here for everybody. There you go. That's so bad. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Saul, you've outdone yourself on that one, buddy. Holy God. Yep. Oh, boy. Wow. Not wrong, though. Not even close to being wrong. That's on point. Don't, Darth Rocky. Just send it to me in Discord, buddy, because I'm not seeing it on YouTube. It's messing with you. That one's messed up. Darth Rogue. I saw that one. I was like, oh God. You're not wrong, Widow Smith 3. He is out of line, but he's got a point. Oh, he had many points. Yeah, Darth Rocky, send it to me in Discord, because YouTube's shit in the bed. Okay, troopers, I just need to do 1 relic 8 and 3 relic 7s. I'll be done with GL. So yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. And if you, and I would say if you're doing some crystals, do a little crystals if you're close, but not for character shards or anything like that. I didn't know you're that close. Yeah, go finish that. Not ironic that we served turkey not even a month later. You're not wrong, Saul. Holy moly, guacamole. If anybody does not get what that meant, say so. I'll explain the history of who that person was and why that is so brutal. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Star Wars Nerd, why did the dad make the joke? You're not going to give me the punchline. Star Wars Papachulo, when you make the statement, you're going to make me wait for me to say that and then do the punchline? To annoy Ranger, of course. Yeah. Not even a dad joke, that's just scientific fact. All right. Get him in now. Get your dad jokes in now. Again, friendly reminder, I will be doing this in less than 2 days. I will be coming this on stream. And we're going to be raising a lot of money for the ACS. We got some fun stuff too. Kate's doing a thing for Lord of the Rings. Pilsy's doing a match that day. We got a Mythosaur thing from Lost Swamp Rat, all kinds of stuff. Herman Fokker, what sounds do witches make when they eat cereal? They snap, cackle, and pop. Halloween joke. Dothraki, did you send me your ally code yet, buddy? You can come join us on Friday. You're more than welcome, troopers. It's going to be same time I do the lunch stream, like right now, and it'll be the RSG lunch Zoom, so you're more than welcome. We'll have Lost Swamp Rat there. I think Egnars is going to be there for a little bit. Some other people are stopping by, so yeah. 500 relic crystal pack. No. I mean, the bronzium stuff is not bad, like this stuff here, because of the amount. These 3 pieces, chromium's a little low, but the bronzium's not bad, and the circuit breakers, you should never buy crystals with any of these embeddles and stuff like that unless you're desperate. But like for the arrow magnifiers, you get 2 to 10 for 500 crystals. I think that's trash. So it depends on what you're buying it for. Why was the carved pumpkin afraid, says Herman Program? It had no guts. Well, not when I got done with it. Oh, okay, gotcha, Dothraki. Thank you, buddy. Just wanted to help you out, make sure. There's my friend. Oh, there he is. Let's take a look at this real fast. Long time support of the channel, at least I can do here. Dothraki. All right, what are we doing here? About to get Jabba, okay. I do like the Jabba play. Let me look at your ships first. You have Executor, so let's stay focused on that. I do like the Leia Profundity play. Like, you can get Leia, and you do want to get Profundity with the new Rogue. The Rogue One. That's a nice ship to get up and running, because that will take out Executors. Executors can take out Leviathans for you. So that'll be a nice thing. And then we've got Jabba coming in. I like the Jabba play. They get you Smuggler's Run 2 and stuff. And if you want to, like, you could do this too, Dothraki, looking at where you're at. If you want to do a team like Balin and or Maul Mandos before you do Leia and Profundity, so you can take a break from the GL grind, I wouldn't have any problem with that either. Yeah, Leia's a good one, but if you want to take a break, because doing a GL is like its own thing, right? I always say if you want to work on another team to get more diversity in your roster, Balin's a great choice. I would do Balin over Maul Mandos. I mean, Maul Mandos is good, but Balin could take on way more than they can. I would look at on that. Oh, fantastic! Actually, you just need Shin Hati, and then Maul Mandos. I wouldn't be upset with either of those choices. Yeah, save up some crystals from that. That event sucks balls. As a friendly reminder, getting the profundity is awful. So, yeah, I'm okay with, like, if you want to just go right into lay, I'm okay with that. Then do Balin Maul afterwards. That's fine. I think getting a second capital ship would be really good for you. Yeah. I think that could be the play. Just different options. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you do the Jabba farm and you're a little burned out because you're working on Executor and all that, and then Jabba, and it's like, okay, doing all that, you're a little burned out, and like, Jesus Christ. Leia's not a bad character to have. But if you did like Balin in between, I wouldn't be mad at you. Or if you decided to do that. I've already seen your stuff, Papa Chulo. Oh. I'll look at your stuff here in a sec. I'm not normally. This is dad joke. What do you call an Irish pumpkin? A jack-o'-lantern. Yes. Yes, Saul. I've been reminding people, make sure you get your deployments in. Why did the ghost go into the bar for the booze? Of course. Okay. Remall Mando's just for guns or cleanups. Yeah, I kind of like mercenaries way more. I mean, Balin can punch up. Like, he can punch up like hit J&K and other teams. Maul Mando's not so much. I told my Irish friend that my porch furniture was Irish because it's patio furniture. She was not amused. Oh, I'm sure that did not go over well. Yeah, Maul Mando's, like, we use it against gas. We use it against cleanups. It's Mercs. I think Darth Raki is a much better. Will be a much better team for you. Don't get me wrong, Maul Mando's has its moments, but not like the mercenaries. Balin is top tier, baby. Okay, you want to see Papa Chulo stuff? All right. I don't know why, but you know. What did you ask me? You were doing piratey shit. So you just need Brutus. So he just needs Brutus, I think, and then he's up and running. What's next after PKO? I mean, you don't have Cat. I do say Ahsoka because you have to get Cat up anyway. Once you get Cat, because you'll need that for Ahsoka and JMK. I think that's your next route. Cat into those two jails. Well, you're getting there, Darth Raki. You're getting there. I mean, we've got Leviathan now, so I pretty much open. But, I mean, it just makes sense, right? You're about to knock out Parking Hondo. You'll be good on the raid, all that kind of stuff. I think you could, now with the announcement of that assault battle for Ahsoka, I would get Ahsoka, and then through osmosis, you'll get Cat, which you'll need to work on heavily for, to meet the requirements for her. So, yeah. And you've got Ezra Bridger already. Pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, we can go back to your parts and look at the mod in here real quick. Let me look here. Sort by spad. Mods being your fastest makes sense. Yeah, 337, so same as mine. Level, what do you got? You got the right idea. What about your SM33? Good. Captain Thanos should be damaged. Yep, that's good. Vane. How do you get your Vane modded? Huh. You get the right idea, but we'll look at... well, I mean, I want to look at mods and make sure you got the right idea on them, Star Wars. I don't expect you to have, like, them all done. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's not embarrassing at all, man. Thanks for the update. I needed all the stuff from last time. You just needed the point component that point because I was too close to. Yeah, I mean, it's a smart move. Jabba gets you Smuggler's Run, and that'll help you with your modding stuff. And then Leia, you know, into Profundity, get you to another great team for counter and stuff. I think Balin is third on that list. I think Jabba first, then Balin or Leia, and which other order you want to do it in, and then Profundity for sure. Absolutely. And you don't have to wait for me to be streaming, Darth Rack. You can message me anytime. Should accept my friend request on Discord, and then you can just message me whenever you need help. By making GLD more worthwhile and not expanding GC, are these farms that are now mostly pointless going against Afra, Balin, Omega? Balin is not. Balin is really, really good. Omega, Gungans, I think Balin and Gungans and GAC are really, really, really good. And with certain crons, it can be really good. I am with you on the Afra and the Omega. Yeah. I agree with you on that one. I mean, Afra gets certain moments, but Afra is a nice to have, but not need, and same as Omega. So Gungans can really punch up because of the way their team is designed and the way their kits are designed. With that shield generator, especially on offense, they can really knock the shit out of stuff easily. And if for certain crons, they can just knock the shit out of GLs. Like for the longest time, I've used Gungans to counter Jabba. I was like, fuck you, Jabba, die. And they would just knock the shit out of them. Balin can punch up too, especially with certain crons. He can take on JMK. He can take on Ahsoka, depending on the crons at certain times. He could definitely take on other teams and do really good work for you. No, Gungans on defense kind of suck, depending on like certain crons, which is rare, but they're mainly offense. It's just like a nice, clean, full banner win, and Balin is Balin. Yeah, what else in 3? Gungans are still a really good team. They can still beat the trench team with the... they can beat the trench team with the trench cron. That's how good Gungans are. Yeah, Bad Batch is okay, but I'm with Darth Cliff on that. I think Dr. Afra's a nice to have, but you don't need it. And same with Omega and the new Bad Batch. I just think that they're way down the line of stuff you would go for. Yeah, Balin is a monster on offense. Turds right. I use that team for everything. Yeah, it can take on so much shit. It does, yeah, Ankthar. They do feel like there should be a defensive team, but the AI just, I don't know what the AI does. But on offense, they're monsters, man. Yeah, Gungans are extraordinarily good on offense, and so is Balin. They really will help you counter some higher level shit. No, Mace has his other works. I mean, he's extraordinarily good in TB with their TB cron, and TW is a different team, man. It's the same as Ahsoka. Ahsoka's good on JC, but man, she's really good at TW. Same as Mace. That Jedi Vanguard team in TW is nasty. At 5, it's not good. At 4, with the new changes, it's 50-50. It's just a matter of like what your tank level, like how much modding. It comes down to mods and datacrons. If your tank can survive, because if your tank can survive and you can get through that initial, damage, as I said, it's 50-50. But no. But certain teams like, the Phoenix team, or say like the Resistance Trooper team, that's modding. Like if you go first and you get that turn meter, the fights are way longer, but you can still pull shit off. Yes, who got his Ezra Exile into Relics today? I think his name is Asake. Congratulations. So I should glue and finish the skull that's in bits and pieces on my desk. Wonder who this one's for. Is it for troopers? Sending him a skull, severed head. Little severed head action. No, Gungans are really good. So is Balin. So when Darth Rocky brought it up, I was like, no, Darth. Yes, an Ahsoka economy event, Azrai Bird. Yes, and it's really nice. Yes, it is. I think we just got an update on. Let me look at this. Yep. Here we go. We just got the kit reveal for Zuckus. Yep. Let me get this up. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. That's not what I want. Why did you go to the chat? All right, kit reveal Zuckus. There we go. Here he is. We don't need this scum. Yes, sir. Hey, Ranger, do you think... Yeah, for the most part. I don't know when they're releasing it. Probably not until next month, Caesar. But for the most part, I'm okay with the numbers. We pushed them down on, especially the 3 relic difference. 4 is a little bit better. I still think it's a little high, but I'll take the lowering that they did for this 5th version. And then they just want 5 to mean something. You know, 5 relic difference to mean something. So, you know. Hold on, let me go back. I've been getting bombarded here, Hermit Fulgrim, so bear with me. I didn't. What kind of treasure do pirates look for on Halloween? Booty. Yes. Booty was the answer we were looking for. Alright. Zuckus. Dark side. Tank. Oh, so he is a tank. Leader. Bounty hunter. Scoundrel. Unaligned force user? Really? Unaligned force user, huh? Okay. Key attributes. Performs best as a leader, obviously, providing survivability to himself and allies. Has different interactions with foresight when it's on allies and or enemies. Synergizes with Forlom and dark side bounty hunter. Sure. Okay. Strategy tip. Zuckus contract can be completed by damaging enemies when allies are buffed with foresight. Use a special ability, Augury of Protection, when you have multiple consecutive turns. After using this ability to ensure quick contract completion and mass assist. Watch out for enemy teams with multiple AoE damage abilities. Make sure you use Zuckus' special ability, Augury of Protection, after the AoE abilities are used. They want you to have speed and tenacity on him. Kind of like we did for Boss. How do I unlock Zuckus? His marquee will be November 4th. We already knew that. Which characters required for Zuckus event? As with our marquee events, you only need Zuckus, but you'll have to unlock 4 LOM, save for the last year, which requires both characters at Relic 5. That's kind of standard. Okay, what's his? I don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. He's a TW character. Okay, so while in TW, okay. He's a TW Omicron. That's fine, I'll put it on. Okay. Looks pretty good. I mean, it's kind of what we expected. Mark Zuckerberg, he's part of the Force. Yar har har, Hermit Fulgrim. She gets premonitions in the bounty hunter, which long tries something. Okay. All right, have fun, troopers. Yeah, pretty good kit. Looks pretty solid. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Nothing too extraordinary or anything, you know, that made me go woo. But it will. We'll see how good it makes the bounty hunters, and it's for TW, so it is what it is. But you know me, I'm that guy. He'll do it. Speaking of things I got to do, I got to go do operations. All right. Let's do this. I need to go do operations. Well, kind of gives you, gives you another tank. Get that team up and running. You know, it's an interesting. Those two characters, it'll be interesting. We'll see what the final team is, but yeah. As long as he won't be suck ass, I'm good. Aha! I see what you did there, turd. All right, let me get this done, and then we'll get back to the monotony of stuff here. All right, what do I got to give up today? All right, let's start with Kai Shag. Cash Kiki. I'm going to give up Skiffy Guard Lando, as is tradition. All right, Zepho. Operation 6, we got to give up Conehead. This will be the big one, Tatooinus. Maybe not. Operation 5. Oh, it'll be Dathomir. I give up a lot. Okay, Darth Malgus. You. And then Dathomir. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Banking Clan and TIE Interceptor Prototype. Operation 3, Sith Assassin. See that? Operation 4, we're going to give it the Sith Ship Scythe. It's not, I don't want to say it. And then Operation 6, this one's for our good friend Linky and our homies in Rouge. There's the Ambo deployment that he loves to see me do. There it is. Just for you, buddy. There. We did it. Just for the link, sir. And that. And that. Alright. And then let's check my depression. Seen a lot of poo-poo here. Yeah, a lot of poo-poo. A lot of poopy right here. That's not good. None of those really they're not good. All right, well, mod depression is living up to its name. All right. Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, it's like they want one. I don't know what they're. We'll figure it out. I'm not sure. Like, I'm more bounty hunters to form another bounty hunter team. I'm down for it, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Maybe Hermit Fulgrim. Not sure yet. So that's what the update will be for, plus the new Ahsoka event. So yeah. And don't forget, we have Pirate Era Battle today, so get your goodies from there. Make sure you do your Duel of the Fates. Get all your goodies from that. Then we're in Horde mode. We just got to make sure to keep getting our goodies. Dragon King, what's up, buddy? So I'm not dead after 2 or 3 weeks. We didn't think you were. Just figured you were busy with life. I just haven't had great time, so need to look like boss kind of hyper drug. Kind of, sort of. You know, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah. Lady Geek, yes, yes. Azrai Bird was happy about that as well. Yeah, Azrai Bird is excited about that, and yes, I think we're all excited. I think it's overdue. Maybe CG does listen to the community. Yes. Yes, exciting times. And hello, Lady Geek. How are you, lovely lady? Exciting times. We'll get the update today. So we'll have Pretty and the Ahsoka stuff on Friday. And we got the Pirate Battle today. Oh, it's just all coming together. Yeah, I don't know what the team's going to be, Dragon King, with Zucka. We'll figure it out. So, yeah. It's not Friday yet, lady, but you know what's happening Friday. This guy's turning into this guy. And we're going to be having lots of fun and raising money for the American Cancer Society. We're going to have the lovely Desi here doing the makeup. Team effort. We got the costume. The whole thing's coming together. Plus, it's the weekend, and I'm sure you're looking forward to Halloween in the weekend. And we'll have Lost Swamp Rat and Troopers and Eggnards and everybody in the Zoom call. Well, I don't know about Troopers, but if he's available, sure. Everybody's welcome. It's Halloween. It's a holiday. Best time to hang out with everybody. Should be a good time. Yes, indeed, Lady Geek. Yes. I think to make relics easier, is it possible they're going backwards and going to release AV at Relic 9 for each year? They have event, but that's just theory. Could be, but this is. I think they wanted to get some stuff for the economy, but you know, address the elephant in the room was. You know, Ahsoka, one of the most expensive GLs out there, to not have an event just seemed insane. So I think they're making up for that. I think they're listening. They're listening. I do know that there's more changes to the economy coming as well. So. Yeah, and credits and relic 8s and 9s and signal data. Oh my. Yeah, it's overdue and I'm excited for it. And I think that's good job from CG. Thumbs up. You want to make sure CG gets credit for good shit when they do it. Me get paid. I get Sabine up to her. Well, it just says that when I read the post, you just have to have her at any level. Same thing with your Ezra, and you can do the first 2 tiers. GL Ahsoka has to be relic 9 though. You're making SPGOHs for lunch. We got to find you something better than that, Lady Geek. Oh no! Can't have you eating SPGOHs. Holy moly! Yeah, it's yeah, but there's the first part of the event. Yeah, yeah, but I think if you can you just need Ezra and Sabine for the first tier, then you get Sabine. She has to be 7 stars, and then you get an Ezra, and then Ahsoka at 9. You know, so yeah. Foe is really goddamn good too, Lady Geek. I would be much happier if you had Foe than the SPGOHs. Man, if I knew where Lady Geek was and stuff, I'd get her some real biscotti. Some delicious, like, breadsticks or something. Lots of good sauce and in the meatballs. Hey, Ray Rock, what's up, buddy? Says good hump day, afternoon ranger, flashes of pickles, strokers of Wookiees, drinkers of coffee, and eaters of taco. I just want you eating healthy, Lady Geek. Yeah, Noel says, thank God for a sucker only at Relic 9. I'm like, hell yeah, man, that's really nice. And she's a great Relic 9, so it's a GL, it's a tank. What more do you want? I'm okay with this. I'm very happy about this. I fried deer in the oven last night and made a biscuit late. Oh, that sounds good. I love venison. Sounds delicious, Dragon. Yeah, I hope that's not the case, Megan. Ugh. Darth Cliff Bounty Hunters need another tank. I agree with you. We had all those teams, but only 1 tank, so we can only do the combination with boss. I think that kind of opens it up a little bit, Darth Cliff. That makes happy. Jakester! All right. Lock S foils and assume attack position. All right. Concentrate all 4 firepower. Oh, Lord. All right.
Red October standing by.
Helen Redden standing by. Simply Red standing by.
Yeah, well, it was kind of a filler era in the sense that they needed to take care of fleets, which they did. The Rogue One and B-Wing were very much needed, and I think they wanted to expand. I think Darth Cliff is on it. Give the bounty hunters another team so that they have some viability besides just having the 1 tank. I think having a 2nd tank in there and stuff kind of gives you some wiggle room on the teams for bounty hunters to make them a little bit more viable. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll go a little bit while longer here, but there's only so many dad jokes and are things I can tolerate on a Wednesday. No, word tonight we'll cover all the news tonight. Hopefully the beautiful, the very lovely Desi Jingle Snarf will be here hanging out with me on the stream, and then yeah, Lost Swamp Rats invited. Troopers can join us. Anybody who wants to join us on the call that night can do so. Little call action indeed. Jakester, thanks for the raid, my friend. Very much appreciated. Oh, that looks nice. Got a picture from Lost. That looks good, Lost Swamp Rat. I like that. I like that. That's my kind of party. Yeah, a little call action. Let's see. If you start the call train, I'll just turn the shit off. So don't even fart around with that Papachulo. You want me to turn it off? I have mixed feelings about the conquest. I am not wrong. The problem I have with this is two things. The feats and everything else, the other stuff, it's fine, right? It is what it is. I don't like the sector bosses. Like, you know, you go to sector 4 and the mini bosses, you know, win with Park King Hondo. Well, okay. And then you go to sector 3, you're like, okay, what's this one? Win with Maz Kanata in your squad. It's like, okay. These other ones, like the single target ones, I don't really have a problem with if you have the character. But the problem is they're using some of these characters like CLS, Savage, I'm sure people have, but like this shit here, Turpa, Emperor Palpatine, Royal Guard, Sunfac, and Stormtrooper Han. I know a lot of people that are doing GAC or Conquest that are like 6 to 10 million. They haven't worked on a lot of these characters at this level. You know, like for my account, I have a problem with this. I know what they're trying to do, but this is bad. Because, like, unless there's some cheese out there, and I hope there is, so people figure out some cheese, that's not good. Yeah, we already looked at it real too. It looks really good. TW Omicron, tank, all that good stuff. Yep. We looked at it real too. What do you think? I think it looks pretty solid. Another tank for Bounty Hunters roll 2. Works for me. Yeah, I mean, if you're around for a long time, you've got these characters, like in Sector 1, it's like, win with Tebow, TIE Fighter Pilot, Qui-Gon Jinn, Royal Guard, and Jyn Erso. Okay, you might have some of those, but, like, I know a lot of you guys that are 6 to 9 million, you haven't touched any of those characters. No, I can't. I'm saving my stuff for Data Crunch. Papa Chulo! I'm on, you know my path, so don't even bother. Yeah, but again, did they work on those characters, Stanwell, right? Like, if you have certain characters and stuff, fine. And I hope there is some good cheese there, but, like, I know a lot of guys are heavily into legendaries and marquee, not marquees, but newer stuff, and also GLs. You might have some of those characters, you might not. So, that really bothers me for these boss fights. It's like, yeah, but there's a lot of people doing hard-nosed conquest that do not even touch that shit. You know, so it's like, ew. Yeah, I mean, you just don't have that stuff, Papa Chill. And Papa Chill's got a great account. He just has not worked on a lot of those characters. Why would he? You know, it's silly. It's very silly. I know that they're trying to do like a reminisce but you can't do that. Yeah, that's what I thought too, and that's what we all concluded their rule of 2. Definitely looks pretty solid. Well, yeah, because they're probably not relics and stuff, and yeah. Oh, my path is clear at the moment. After execution, I can finish job. I think slow grind Lord Vader mainly because it lets me get. Yeah, I like that path. I think that's a great path. Well, yeah, EP is, but are you gonna have those other 4 characters? You know, I mentioned Stanimal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, in the lower threshold of GP that people are trying to do hard node in, right, to get the best thing. That's really limiting. Leia's fantastic, Dragon. So yeah, it's that's the one thing that bothers me. The mini bosses having the latest thing. If you don't have Maz or Park Hondo, you're missing out on banners, or you didn't have gotten Mace yet. I'm just like, God damn it. You know, but they've cock blocked like that before in Conquest. This other stuff, I'm like, no, wait a minute. You can still do it, but that's still a lot of burritos you're leaving. When you only have a 35, like, you know, flex, and you're losing banners because of that, that makes it really tough, Lady Geek. I've been telling people that if you're used to getting a red crate, but you can't, get gold crate, get the pack. Instead of unlocking Stranger at 3, you unlock them at 4. Like, don't stress about it. If you can't do some of those boss fights, especially since we're waiting for the new relic and all this other stuff coming in, you'll be okay. Just don't stress about it. If you can beat some of them, great. If you can't, I would not invest materials and or shit into these characters unless it's something a part of your current farming plan to even fuck around with it. Yeah, pretty much. They're the Stanimal. It's just some people are getting a hose from it, you know. So yeah, I think Lord Vader's a better shout out there. People in MCD are having trouble with some of the feats and are 688 million G. Yeah, some of them suck. I'm not. Oh, the community event. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I mean, just do the best you can. I mean, just don't worry about that shit. Just do the best you can. I was talking about the boss fight still. Lady and kind of incorporated it. Should have been more clear. My apologies. But yeah, I mean, don't worry about the community event. Don't worry about any of this shit. Just focus on what you need to focus on. Do what you can. Don't go crazy trying to spend and or get resources to beat some of these boss fights. Just beat the sector bosses. Get past it. Get through this. Get the best burritos you can. You know, get all those tickets that you can. Can't get red. Okay, take gold. You can get to gold. That's okay. Well, they will be changing Conquest. That you notice, like the relics and stuff go up. That's going to be changing for the new Conquest. I don't think it's going to come through the Stranger. It'll come in through the next Conquest, where I think what they said was Sector 1 will be Relic 4, and then all these other sections will be Relic 5. That to be TBD, of course. I think that's a reasonable expectation, Dragon. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a reasonable expectation. I think that's a very good idea. Yeah, some of them are easier than others, and you know, GLs are GLs. Ahsoka's stock has gone up tremendously with the announcement of this assault battle, and I'm very happy for everybody that has her, or is, you know, it'll be worth it now, much more than she was. I thought she was worth it before, but she's definitely got some ups now. Oh yeah, it can be a little bit Jedi Luke. That comes down to certain types of modding and stuff. But yeah, I feel you on that. Some of these legendary and stuff events can be a little hair pulling. No, we'll see. I mean, I'm making a heavy investments. I mean, I'm holding up the slack. I mean, I'll get the red crate, but I've been dumping stuff in here. But I'm not. I mean, my focus right now is Sector 4. I need Datacron material, so for the next week, I'm just going to be doing this shit. I'll knock out the big feats and stuff. But yeah. Oh my god, why did my window close? Really? That's so stupid. Alright, hold on. My window closed for some reason. Fix something? I don't know. Okay, got that up. Kind of hope they bring Nightfall back, a monthly event. Yeah, I would like to see that. All right, back to YouTube. Community event isn't happening yet. If they cap it at Relic 5 or Relic 10s, will breeze through and they will release it very... Possibly. I don't know. They haven't really gone into much depth. We just did the testing on it for the different Relic 5. But I think if your characters are like Relic 3 or 4, you'll be fine. Which is what I was mainly concerned about. Now, it has been brought up to CG about the feats will have to change a little bit because, you know, if you're going to have 300 damage over time, but you're all Relic 10 and you go in, that's not conducive to doing that kind of feat. So they'll have to rethink their feats a little bit about how they do Conquest. It has been addressed. What did you use to be Sector 4 mini boss node? I think I did the first one. On this one was, I think this was Savage. No, I did this one. Finpo. Yeah, I did those 5 and then beat it. I haven't done the other one yet. So I just did the team with Finn lead and don't taunt with Poe and use R2. And if you got good stats on him, I didn't really have any problems. Yeah, just a resistance team. Finn-led resistance team. I haven't done the other one yet. Cody, Fives, Echo, Clone Sergeant, and Princess Leia. Gross. I'm getting ready to in about 5-10 minutes, Herbert Fulgrim. I got to go to the store. I got to get some stuff. And then I can come back and do a little cleaning stuff and laundry and make sure the place is nice and nice for Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. And then I'll be back tonight, hopefully with the Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf live on the stream. Dragon, let's not bring that pain up for me again. But yeah, I just went with a normal team. Now, the disc I have, if you want to know, I do have 2 Zealous Ambitions. I went Fortified. It just gives you more survivability for longer. Caustic is always good. I did not use Booming Voice yet. I had Stacking Offense and another one. I can't remember. But not Booming Voice. The middle boss, no tank feat. I haven't done that one yet. I think I did the Pirate King Hondo one. I mean, I'll probably go in there with like JMK. You know, something like, who could you use there? Bo would not be bad. You just can't bring in pads. But like with Mando, Armor, Sabine, that kind of team, right? You could do the JMK team, no tanks, right? Instead of GK, and especially have a Zealot's Ambition, Padme will just one-shot everything. If you have at least one Zealous, if you have 2, she's really going to nuke everything. So just bring her call and assist and just have her do basics and shoot and stuff. What is another team you could use? No, I don't know if you could do the Vanguard team. You might be able to do Pirate King Hondo because you don't have to bring Vayne in. You can just go all top heavy. But if I was going to do this feat, I'd do something like this. Galactic Republic. Actually, you could do a Padme team too because she doesn't have a tank in her team. Just go with Shakti and Yoda. JMK with Cat. You, Ahsoka, and hell, you can throw a 5th of any type you want in there. Yeah, her would work with the boys. With him and her, they'll nuke it. That's another team you can use. So that's a couple. There's 3 or 4 teams I just listed out you could use. Yep, I'm gonna go eat some food myself for Dragon King. So yes. Stuff for Heinz's Revenge. Good to see you, Dragon. Yeah, that's plenty of options there. I mean, Jabba without Chrysanthemum could be a possibility on that. Right? No tank on that team. J-Mel's out, Leia's out, Ahsoka's out. Those 3 GLs. But yeah, I mean, Bo's another good option. Yeah. A lot of the other teams have a tank in it, so it's like, eh. But all the ones I listed, you could use. Sortie. Yeah, Sortie team droids. That could be a good one. Yes, Hermit Fulgrim. Yes. You're going to do another dad joke? Get it in. What revenge? What are you talking about? Been suffering his Oh, you want a shoey. Oh, okay. All right, Hermit Fulgrim. Before I get out of here, I'll drink a little shoey. Is that what you want? You want a little shoey? A little shoey action? Give it a little shoe action. I did too. I was like, am I getting berry bomb? All right. Lots of thuds and fun. Before we get out of here, let's do a shoey for Hermit Fulgrim. Here we go. Ugh. Thank you, Hermit Fulgrim. Thanks. For Heinze. Yes, the Muppet himself. Yeah, I'm with you. No, this much for this game. We get the Leia one to change. That would be nice. Like, yeah. Good night. Update the Leia one, but probably not. I'll take this Ahsoka one and then. All right, final call, jokes, everything. I'm gonna go get some stuff done. I do miss the Muppet streams. We had a lot of fun on those Fridays with Heinze. But we still have a lot of fun in his honor with me and Scribe and the boys. You know, on Fridays, always a good time, and we're keeping the memory alive by our shenanigans on Fridays. All right, final call for jokes and stuff. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go get stuff. I gotta get stuff. Now I'll be back tonight. Remember, we got the big stream tonight. Me and Desi. You know. Oh, yes. And we will carry on the tradition of the Heinze, the Muppet himself in his natural environment. Why, you fool! All right. I don't see anything else. So with that, we'll be back tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. He might. I don't know. Finn pops in when he can. He's got the baby, and they've been sick and stuff. So Finn's always welcome. So sometimes Finn lately here's been jumping in, son. Sometimes he hasn't. Definitely will be there Friday. Yes, we always blame Finn. Yes, British. All right. With that, I am heading out, guys. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I will see you tonight. If you need me for anything, you're more than welcome to message me in Discord, especially if you're a Patreon. Big shout out to all our Patrons and people that support the channel and all the different ways that you do. So, yes. Love you guys. Have a great finish to your hump day. Come join us